And giving evaluation speech on it. Thank you. I'm going to give a little overview of my impressions of Stephanie's speech. I'm not professional by any means. I know that comes as a surprise to most of you. Just my thoughts, how your speech impacted me. You did a very nice job of giving your speech. I think one of your strengths is organizational skills. I thought you did a nice job of organizing your speech, talking about your likes, drawing from your original speech or speeches earlier on initially, and what you liked about it and what you thought others might like about it and what they might do, and how to plan for an outing into the enchantments. And of course, I have an affinity for hiking myself, so I was engrossed in your speech, and I could identify with your speech because I've done the grueling climb of Asgard Pass, and I do know a little bit about what it's like. I like the way you built your story and talked about your passion leading up to the hike, how to prepare for it, staging cars at each end, and then planning to conduct your hike, taking along the appropriate equipment and tools for what is indeed an arduous hike. The area that I think you could polish a bit is my personal preference and strength in speaking is building a little more of a word picture. You talked about the process of sauntering up the trail until you hit that scree field and then up over the top, and then it's basically a downhill slide to the finish of your hike. And as I would think of that, I would have said something like, I would begin up a trail winding through a wonderful forest path that leads to a big climb and ultimately an azure lake full of wonderful crystal clear transparent colors that takes you to a daunting climb up Asgard Pass, which from a distance looks small, but in fact is a grueling climb up a brutal staircase leading on down the trail. You could build the story and make it a little more enticing to your listeners, I think. I like, though, how as you continue through your speech, you talked to us about how we can plan for that hike, and if we can't do a multi-day hike, or if we can't get a permit, which would be the reason for that, a day hike is indeed an option, and how to go about it, how to plan accordingly for making it the best experience, including hot cocoa and dry feet. I think you did a pretty good job on it, and I look forward to seeing you build your skills.